When I finished, I thought I was. We won 5 premierships in 6 years, and I thought there was 5 of us retiring. I thought that'll be the end of the era, and then they won another 4 after that. So I feel
with the new core like the Trent Goodrum and Braden O'Hara and company joining.
That'll be the one. So that made me feel not so important, unfortunately.
Yeah. 60-second questions. First one: whose under 1999 hit single Get Set?
Am I supposed to answer these?
Yeah.
I need help from the crowd.
Yeah.
Google search. All you, mate.
Pass.
Who won the 1998 Brownlow medal?
Robert Harvey.
Who won the 2000 SANFL Grand Final?
The Dogs.
Which country were the core sport in which of the band?
Ireland.
What's 10 times 6?
60.
Who was your favourite Hawthorn player growing up?
John Platten.
Hey, I did an interview with him earlier this year.
Hey, you can't into my 60 seconds.
What team does Anthony Camatini play for?
St Kilda.
How many goals did you kick against West Coast in 1998 against Subiaco?
12.
Well, Savage Garden formed in.
Where were they? New Zealand.
Prick number was Joel Smith, drafted in 1994. 4. Yeah, so it's got some a few answers. The one who sung the hit single Get Set, that was Taxi Ride.
Of course.
I
got the next few right.
You got the next 6 right.
Great.
The goals you kicked against West Coast in 1998 was 6 goals.
Well, sorry.
Savage Garden was formed in Brisbane, Queensland.
Of course.
And the pick number Joel Smith went was number 5. One.
So far one off.
It was Scott Lucas went number 4 that year for Western.
So how many do I get?
You got 6 out of 10.
Is that good?
That was a good effort.
Lockstar, you want to open questions to the crowd?
Yeah. Has anyone got any questions from the crowd?
Surely, boys.
Surely, boys, got.
So you got
Can
something?
I ask them some?
Yeah.
Is he really centre half forward?
No, he's a ruckman.
Every position possible.
Yeah.
Every position, Lockstar.
Yeah.
He's a ruckman.
Is he? Yeah.
He likes to kick snags. That's the goals.
Don't we all?
Really?
How do you feel football evolved from 2000 to when you retired in the SANFL?
Good question. I feel like it's got a lot more tactical now and a lot more concentrated, a lot more people around the ball all the time. Back in our day, you get the ball, you were more one-on-one. Yeah, now it's just a group. And so I think it makes it hard. I think it makes it hard for the women's football because they're all trying to play like that. So I reckon that's why we get lots of low scores because it's not open and free-flowing.
Good question, Alex.
Yeah.
When do you reckon St Kilda will win the next premiership?
Bloody hell. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
How old are you?
48.
Take 21 years off you.
27. I don't reckon it'll happen in your lifetime. No. Hopefully so. Hopefully soon. I think getting Ross Lyon back's a good move.
Yeah.
Could be this year.
No, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Thinking of one other question. Turns out in the years when you were at St Kilda, sadly in the pre-season grand final, they were playing Andrew McLean and Ben Thompson.
Oh my God, can you believe that?
Yeah, they only played a combined 3 games.
Yeah, I missed out.
Yeah, McLean played 3 times and Ben Thompson played 0.
You know your footy, don't you?
Yep. Must have got a lot of those AFL record season guidebooks since the first year in 1996.
Beautiful, Lockstar.
If you-
Thank you.
I want to ask something.
Hang on, this young
Sorry,
fella.
you go.
If you could change anything about your time at St Kilda, what would it be and why?
Great question. What's your name?
Jaden.
Great question, Jade. You know, I've always taken the attitude, Jade, that I had a great time there. I went over there, I lived with Daryl and Shane Wakelin. We had lots of fun off the field as well. And we trained hard, we played hard. I wasn't quite good enough, but I probably wouldn't change a whole lot, to be honest. I'm happy that I had a crack and just wasn't quite good enough. So, not much. That's a great question.
And your time down at St Kilda, Daniel, Shane Warne was the number 1. You bump into him a few times, or?
We had a auction. We wanted a players auction to raise money for our footy trip, and we needed to get some memorabilia. And one of the Wakelin boys rang Shane. He lived down the road from us. One day there's a knock on the door, and opened the door, and Shane Warne standing there with 2 Australian jumpers and an Australian helmet that he was going to donate. So he came in and talked to us about his recent South African tour and how many girls he'd been with and all that stuff.
Go Sava Cheese.
How many goals I kicked in the whole year? Oh, it's good. In my best year, probably maybe 40, I reckon.
I reckon it must have been at Central District.
Yeah, when I came back. Not as many as this fella, huh?
More than that guy.
Yep. Another question was turns out Shane Warney went from being a St Kilda footballer to being a cricket legend.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he still loved his footy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take some photos, boys.
Yeah.
Got it right, Daniel? Take some photos. Thanks, man.